Sometimes when you express a need, a desire to grow in front of the right people, they help you take that concept, make it into something really innovative, and that's what we've done here.
Dane County Humane Society cares for thousands of animals each year, both companion animals, farm animals, and wildlife. Our wildlife program rehabilitates thousands of injured, ill, or orphaned species in Wisconsin each year. And we believe that there's an ethic of empathy that's important for people to have, and we strive to do that every day. We need specific caging for those different patients. For raptors, especially our large raptors such as bald eagles, we truly need a space that's at least 100 feet as flight space to recondition this species. DCHS identified a need many years ago that we truly needed a large flight space. But with rising costs, we knew we had to come up with an innovative idea to make it happen.
I am a subcontractor for Legacy Solar Co-op. I previously worked and volunteered for the Dane County Humane Society. So when Paige and Jackie had a problem with their existing off-grid system, they contacted me and we just happened to walk into the space. I learned a little bit about the flight pen and the project they wanted to build, and at the same time really just envisioned it becoming this solar canopy structure. So I brought Legacy Solar Co-op in at that time and started connecting the different partners that could also help make this a reality.
I first heard about the DCHS project when Elise brought it to me, and she was very excited about this idea of using our solar canopy as a flight pen, and talked about it, and I thought that couldn't have been a more perfect project for us. We are a nonprofit that helps other Wisconsin nonprofits get access to solar, so this was just a great opportunity for us to use our new technology of the solar canopy and also combine it with this mission of wildlife preservation.
So for most nonprofits, funding is always the issue with a project. If you have a grant writing team, that's great, but for renewable energy and energy efficiency projects specifically, those grants can be really technical and difficult to write. You have to be the right applicant as far as having a need that a project isn't going to go forward because you wouldn't otherwise have the funds. And we also applied for mini grants. There wasn't just one that we went for. We looked at all the different grants that we could go for and really applied for multiple different grants.
What's really unique about the Dane County Humane Society project is rather than just installing solar panels on their roof or in a ground mount, they've chosen to go forward with a solar canopy project in the form of a flight pen, really seamlessly tying in their own mission of rehabilitation. And what's really great about this is that it's a visible, intangible example of them not only promoting sustainability, but promoting the endurance of their mission. So it's something that other animal centers and other wildlife centers can look to as a really shining beacon of an example to follow if they wanted to do a similar project. After securing funding from our DCHS donors and our granting partners, the next piece of the puzzle was finding construction companies to help with this project.
I was initially involved with the Solar Flight Pen project because Elise Couillard, working with Legacy Solar Cooperative, reached out to me directly, knowing my company's ethic around sustainable building, and after a few conversations, or even the first one, we knew we were in. It's important that we do work together for the greater good, because when we direct our attention, we can. If we choose worthwhile aims and work together, amazing things happen.
A lot of people don't realize that putting a solar canopy up requires as much electrical experience as any other solar array. When we work on a project, we really look for having an installer that has a lot of experience, but that is also creative and interested in making a beautiful product.
This system takes advantage of bifacial solar panels that make energy from light from both the top and the bottom. There won't be too much reflectance from the bottom, this particular setup, but it does allow light also transmit through, which is nice, both inside the structure, additional lighting, and it looks better to have a little bit of diffuse sun coming through the roof. So we have the solar panels connected to an inverter mounted on the side of the building over here, and that converts the DC power to AC, where then it travels underground to the main building, where it ties in to the main electrical panel, feeding all the electrical load in all the buildings, not just these structures out here.
I think that with a lot of these projects, funding, lack of knowledge on who could partner with you on these projects, all those things can be barriers. People see a lot of barriers when they look at projects, especially around innovation. And I want this to showcase that it may have taken 6 partners, but those partners all collaborated phenomenally with each other. We couldn't have done this without each other. And we worked great as a team and delivered this amazing project that we're really proud of.